I will randomize turn order so we can determine who's doing what, and then I have to get 3 numbers from everybody. So we'll do a turn order first. 1,
3 numbers.
2, and 3. Okay, so turn order is so. So all of you guys give me one number between 1 and 10.
I'll choose 7.
7. Okay, 7 will be the
5.
first one. 5.
4.
4. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And then
5,
there's the
6,
number
7.
5.
5 and 4. So I didn't hit the mini game, but got some 5s. So we cooking.
Something tells me someone's running Sticker Goblin.
No. He's only
Not
like
in a
Atali's
million
best
years.
buddy. Sits next to Squee.
Your picture for the
All right.
What's that, sorry?
So,
Isn't it your picture for the Maxfield link?
Uh,
Goblin? I
where?
think that's the front cover of your Maxfield for Natali.
Oh, maybe.
okay. I love the invisible ink frames for Murders of Karloff Manor, and that's a pretty freaking cool art for that.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
this is the first time I think I've ever seen Pride of the Whole Clade in DDH.
Oh, well, probably the whole clade's fucking gas. I played
Thank
him
you.
playing him in a tournament the other couple weeks back here, and it was pretty fucking gnarly. Food chain wins games. Just saying, you know. Like,
Chain wins games.
Food chain wins
Fuck.
games.
the problem with that is there's like 2 other decks other than Atali that are running food chain here, so it gives Atali some like bad feels.
give, give me, give
Yeah.
me, give me, give me. No, I'm looking at you, Ninja.
Okay.
I want your
I know
kitty.
you're looking. I know you're looking at me because I got all the flicker shit that you want,
I want your kitty. You can keep it
among
all.
other things.
You can keep it all.
Keep it
Just
all.
give me
I
the
don't know.
kitty. Just kidding. Giving me the kitty gives me your whole deck.
I mean, yeah. So that's why the kitty's the most effective. Let's be real.
I am debating on if I want to keep this first 7 or second 7. Sorry, first 7 was bad. It had an op agent, but it had no ramp whatsoever into anything to go any further after the op agent. This second 7 seems pretty decent to me, so I think I'll probably actually keep it.
Would you, Scuba Steve, real quick, just be able to type your commander into the top part? You just click on the no commander
Yeah.
set. Yeah. Appreciate it.
What this first 7 gives me. Debatable still.
There he is. That work?
Oh, perfect. Perfect. Just like grabbing little shots of who's.
So do I just draw, or do I do this first?
Oh no, you're good. You can just cut your deck however.
We're not doing tournament play, so it's not that like
Okay.
Not really
not
that
that big of a
important.
deal. I should freaking.
We do, however, still abide by Mulligan rules.
Yes.
Yeah, well, obviously, I am gonna time us too, just for me and cousin have been trying to like get games into like 80 minutes maximum. We're gonna start running timers in our even at our local LGS, so I figure I'd time this to see where we get to.
Yeah, it
Almost
doesn't hurt.
definitely.
I'm not really
Also,
implying a time limit on these games per
No,
se, but
it's
it'd be
just to
nice
see
to
if we
know.
can keep them below the time limit.
Yeah, it would
Right?
be
If we
for
go over
sure
the time limit, obviously we're not gonna force it to a fucking
a draw. Because that's
a
something I've
draw
talked
or
about.
anything.
Yeah, because unless we're playing for prizes every stream, a draw kind of feels bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do want to make a quick comment. With how Ninja's screen is on the spell table, it looks like it's that his playmat is saying colors are a crotch, not a crotch, crotch.
Oh,
Is what it is.
yeah, I see what you're saying, and whatever. It is what she be, what she be.
See what I'm saying, and you're not
If
sorry
someone has
about
a
it.
complaint, I
Yeah.
can just go like this and say, "Look, see, it says crotch, not crotch."
What do we have here in my first?
Man. Doobie-doobie-doop. This is going to be interesting. Also, that's a pretty cool playmat with Atali on it.
Oh, thank you.
That's the custom Atali playmats that the Discord did.
Yeah.
Sadly, the
the-
dock side's a little outdated on it.
Hey.
We still
Hey,
love the dock side.
Hey,
Who's
he
got the
was
red hair?
that's Rionia
Ah,
with a twin flame
Yeah, I
Datali in
knew
the
who that
back.
was.
yeah.
Yeah, so this mat was in production when the bans hit, so we said fuck it, we're pushing forward. Part of me wants to keep this hand, but there is 0 lands in it, so I'm gonna ship it and show you why I want to keep it. Opal,
If anything,
Survival, Ruby, Diamond, Soul Ring, Manifold Key, Molten Duplication. It's a lot of ramp. I happen to have a mana sink in the command
flip
zone.
the top card.
The top card?
Flip the top card.
Talisman, punished
Not a land,
instantly. I would have been punished for a long time. I would have been able to get the LED out and sack my hand for
Something.
I gotta stop
Would have been
looking
able
at
to smack your hand for something.
greedy hands. Atali, every time I play Atali, I look at these greedy hands. I'm like, I gotta keep it.
I should posthumously bolster our numbers by signing into the Twitch stream on my tablet.
I do wish that my OBS would let me record this gameplay, but I've been running into encoding issues, and I'm pretty sure it's a memory storage issue for my computer and not OBS itself, because it's been doing it since I tried to do the whole separate source record thing.
4.
Arrow 4.
Don't be greedy.
Only getting 1 land hands.
I feel that. That doesn't even. Nope. We're gonna see what 6 has to say.
Here, maybe if I do this, it'll have more luck.
Maybe. 2.
On top?
Yep. 2 on top. Don't matter how you do the other ones.
Nope, so much worse.
Oh. Well,
Not
we
even a
tried.
single land.
We tried. Okay, come on. I probably
Are
should
you
have
getting
kept.
punished for playing Atali?
A
How it
little bit.
goes.
Uh-oh.
A little bit. What would have been the top? Yeah, that's a bad choice. Okay, deck.
Scuba froze.
I froze?
Oh, you're good on my screen.
Everything's good on my end.
Okay, I guess it's mine.
Yeah, it must be you.
Oh, hey, we're back. Cool.
And we're back.
Must be me.
Okay, I'm gonna keep these 3.
Oh, damn, you went to 3?
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
jeez.
I'm on 5, so I might be joining you.
You should really never mulligan down past 3 unless you get no lands. Or past 4.
We kept 7 over here. Just saying.
Whatever. I'd rather a gas 5 than a shitty. Okay, that's
Damn straight.
No, you're
not.
definitely right. Gas 5 is better than a shitty 7.
It's not the best hand in the world, but it's also not the worst.
Famous last words.
Boy.
You guys see these Nundens?
Is
Yep,
going to
you're
be
good.
interesting.
It's a little trickier with the glare, but you can still see it, so it's fine. It's hard to get rid of the glare 100% when you're playing, if I'm being completely honest.
Fair enough.
I I'll take a picture after Ninja and I'll show you what I did. I have a pillowcase in front of my light right now.
Oh?
Yeah, it's soft. Yeah, don't you know that trick? That softens the light. Professional light studios literally have like a screen thing that goes in front of the light.
And then the reason why there's no like real bad glare right now is because technically I can make it worse, but I got a light that I'm trying to fuck with back here to get the best lighting. I don't know. That's not really working. Whatever.
I'm lucky. My light is like kind of like up and then like behind me a little ways, so like it doesn't like get direct light on my map, but it gets enough light that it doesn't cause
Oh,
a ton of glare.
these blueberries just shine in the lights. I'm so happy I got them.
Those are awesome looking.
My buddy plays Warhammer, and he's like, "You bought blueberries?" I said, "Yeah, I bought blueberries."
I am
I was
good
gonna
to
say
go if you guys
Cam
are.
plays with teeny tiny dice like that too.
Yeah, I have a 5-card hand.
Are there any pre-games?
None from me.
Yes, I have a
Oh,
pregame.
wow.
We have a Gemstone Caverns pitching a Tundra.
Hey, welcome to 5.
Yes, welcome to 5 with an extra card on the field.
Who
So more
cares?
like 6.
Okay, so we had 2 keep 7s, but technically 2 mold 5s and a 3 and a 7.
Yeah, we got this. We got there. Let's go.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start us off.
Oh, sure.
Here's my luck.
Draw for turn. Oh wow. Okay. Start off with a shifting woodland path. Pearl mock.
Is it me or is everything blurry on his screen?
A little
Mine?
bit. Yeah.
There's
Noble, a little
something
bit.
going on with your. It's all blurry for some reason. Like I can tell that it's a Chrome Mox and a Shifting Woodland just because I know what they look like. But oh, there we go. Oh,
Oh,
it went back. It went better for a second.
I have no clue why, because my
Oh,
screen
whatever.
supposed
It's
to
good
be
now. It's good
recording it.
now. It's focused and working apparently.
yep.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. Well, I imprinted Court of Calling underneath my Chrome Mox,
Yep.
Sure.
and that's it. It's not a turn 1 Terra.
Untap,
So
keep draw.
Bad.
Ancient Tomb is my land for turn.
Oh, sure.
Tap the Gemstone Caverns for a Delighted Halfling.
Yep.
And then I'm also going to play a Chrome Mox, imprinting a Culling the Weak.
Oh, sure.
And I will pass 2 cards in hand.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. A draw.
land pass.
Windswept Heath. I will crack that. If you guys are cool with a shortcut, I will grab a Tundra and cast a Manifold.
Sure thing.
But that
A
is
Tundra.
all I'll be. Not a Tundra, Taiga. I say that every time. A Taiga.
That was it?
Taiga. Yes, I will pass 4 cards
A
in hand.
tiger. Got it.
I'll play Misty
Tiger Claw.
Rainforest, and I'll crack it and find a hedge maze and pass.
No problem.
All right. Draw for turn. Never punish. This is great. Grubland. That could be really, really mean. Like, really, really mean.
Don't do it. Actually, do it. Why not?
I'll be mean next turn. That's what I think I'll do.
Fair enough.
But I'll start by tapping my 2 greens for an Agatha's Soul Cauldron. Wow,
Ooh,
that's a mouthful to say.
that's a card.
Yeah, that's a card.
It's not the mean thing. I will pass the turn though. It's not the dangerous thing. I'm not a
Untap,
problem.
upkeep, draw. Undergrowth Stadium is my land for turn. Enters untapped, so I have 2 or more opponents. And then let's go white.
I'm not an opponent.
White from
concede.
the
Concede right
Delighted
now.
Halfling, and then 2 more from the Ancient Tomb. And I'm going to cast an uncounterable Emil the Blessed.
Oh fuck.
It's not scary at all.
And I will pass.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep and draw.
Okay.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Very nice.
The face down defense cards is interesting.
What a Yu-Gi-Oh throwback.
Interesting.
Is it?
Yeah, totally.
Oh wait,
is.
it's Growl. It's Growl, not is it?
I'm gonna cast a Chromox.
Sure.
That is pretty interesting.
Gonna imprint the fear of missing out.
FOMO?
Yeah. Tap for 2,
That was a
leaving
very big fear of missing out.
1 floating. And red. Cast Mind Goblin.
Of course.
Oh, hey, it's
Mind
totally not
Goblin.
the card that I guessed about.
Everybody cool, chill with the gobble?
Sure, yeah.
Cool. He'll enter it, he'll become fire breathing. I'll have 5 red mana.
Is this Natali?
Put Tali on the stack.
Oh boy.
I should have surveilled this. I should have surveilled this card to the graveyard. Too good.
How do we feel about the dino?
I'm last in priority, so I'll have to wait.
I don't
As a
like
3-card
Dino,
hand, I'm good.
but
It's chill. It's chill.
Undebatable. How does the table feel about Atali?
It's
other
chill.
than the
Counter
Atali
what comes
player?
off the top. If it's that scary.
Resolves by me.
I can tell you right now, I don't like it. I just can't do anything about it.
Sure, let's let the Atali trigger go through.
Okay, a Tali trigger on the stack. Everybody exile until they hit a non-land. Oh, nice. I got a heat shimmer.
I got Shield
Imperial
Sphere.
Seal.
Carpet of Flowers.
Imperial Seal. Wow. That's so gas. Carpet of Flowers. What is that?
0/6 for 0 mana.
Okay. Well, I'm going to choose to put them all on the stack.
Cool. I'm going to respond when the priority passes to me.
Sure.
Sure thing.
And no, I assume no one else is responding?
You're good.
Nope.
Cool. I'll put a
Wow.
trap on the
You're
stack.
going all the way.
That's a good one.
Wow. Sure. I mean, I got it out of your hand. Let's go.
Awesome.
Pass turn. You better, yeah.
That was it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dino don't care about shit like that.
Untap. Upkeep. Draft turn.
How's those no cards in hand feeling?
I
Playing
mean, it's
ancient.
okay. I'm only one mana short of an Atraxa, so
I'll take 2 and play a Manticore Hydra.
Okay, that's a card.
That's all I got. Go ahead.
All right. I'll play an Undergrowth Stadium as land for turn. All right. So, trying to think. Sure. I'm going to attempt to cast a Calling Ritual.
Trigger.
If I counted correctly, that'll be 6.
You were how much mana close, Ninja? That's 2 for me.
2 for you, 2 for Ninja, 2 for me. And I am going to make 5 black, 1 green. I'm going to have 1 green floating. I'm going to add
Trigger.
Here we lose. Yeah.
I think it's over. Yeah. You're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
All right, time to start keeping track of my life total. Let's go. All right, that's 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28,
That's funny. I'm doing it down here too.
29,
his
30.
actually has 28 and 29 on it. Yours only goes up to 20.
31, 32, 33, 34. Okay, I think I've got to stop there. I will go to 6 life.
Did you get the win?
That's a good question.
Let's see it.
Because if you don't win, I have a 7/7 trampler gonna come give you a hug. See, this is why
I
you
still
don't
have that.
counter the Atali. You leave the Atali around because he's a good push.
Oh, you would have swung at him regardless.
I was gonna say.
No, I was going at Ninja because he mind break trapped me. I'm spiteful. What?
All right, I'm gonna exile the Elvish Spirit Guide for green.
Oh sure. What's that? 2 green mana in the pools?
I do have 1 green still in the pool. I'm gonna Crop Rot.
Oh sure.
Trigger. Mana Hoarder is gonna be huge.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be at chunkers.
If he makes it to that turn anyway.
He's gonna be a chunky. I'm gonna grab a Bayou.
Classic.
Don't hate the game. Do I have anything in my graveyard that can save me from that Atali? No. No.
If you're able to dark
It's
rip Oppo,
nothing.
you could stay alive.
With the trample mana gorger?
Oh shit, never mind.
It's at 4 right now.
Oh, damn, he's a 4/4?
As of right now, yeah.
Oh man. That's
Well,
pretty sweet.
I wish he came out before the Atali, because that would have been.
That would have been
I
gas.
honestly think that I got screwed over on my Adnos because I drew absolutely none of my rituals or anything like that I
I'm a
needed.
dumbass. I forgot to turn the timer on.
Ah,
I had it set up in front of me and everything, and I was just so distracted by the game that I just.
All right. So what I am going to do is I think I will take that green that is floating. The green that is floating will go ahead and it'll play not the Avison's Pilgrim. You know what? I'll use the green floating in a black. I'll cast a Blood Artist.
there you go.
And
Sure.
that will be my freaking turn. Now I gotta move the discard.
Hey, now you got life gain. You should be fine.
That was a little rough. Ad nause. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That was a very rough Adnos. I didn't like what I was getting into with it because when I saw that I was hitting all of my heavy stuff first, I mean, it wasn't that much heavy stuff. It was just a lot of not what I was looking for.
Sometimes it just be like that though, right?
No rituals
Yeah.
sucks.
Untap, upkeep, draw, 1 card hand.
Yeah, I mean, I had to go for it, right?
Yep.
You
That's
did.
the whole
You
point
really
of the
did.
Adnos.
Yeah.
There's not a ton I can do here, guys.
That's
So,
That's fine.
white and a colorless. I'm gonna cast a Drain of Majesty.
No.
What?
Trigger. That fucks me.
And yeah, I can't do anything else. So
So,
I'll pass.
Scuba, you want to make a
Yeah.
deal?
Yeah. What's up?
So of course, here it comes.
I'll push up.
Are
at
we
noon.
beating him to death?
Yeah, we're beating him to death.
Okay.
You
All
get
right.
to
Yeah.
live noble.
Like it wasn't surpassable. You guys just have to come after me. I get it.
Upkeep draw.
You
Hey, I
didn't
got
have
a
to play
land.
it.
Yeah, you
I
didn't.
mean, I
didn't have
didn't,
to
but
play
like, do I want to give everyone else advantage?
Yes.
Yes. I'm gonna crack my Misty. I'm gonna grab a.
Sometimes it be like that.
I'm gonna grab a stomping ground. Okay. I'm gonna tap 2 for a ruby medallion.
Trigger. I
Yep.
got a 7/7 over here now.
Ooh. Combat.
Yes, this is coming.
Yep. 7
Here for the goat.
commander. I mean, you could block. You could block.
With a specific white
With
creature.
one specifically draineth, but you know.
Yeah, but that doesn't guarantee you're not gonna come at me in future
I'm
turns.
doing
So.
everyone a favor here. I am getting rid of my op agent.
Oh, yeah, I don't care about
Just
that.
until that shifting woodlands.
Actually.
That shifting woodlands could just turn it when you need it.
Ooh, but yeah, after everything is all said and done, I will pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Oh, that's a good card. I'll take 2 and play Arcane Signet. Trigger my Mana Gorger. He's an 8/8. And where did you say you want to be? Is there a point in taking out the person who just sculpted a perfect hand?
I don't.
It's nowhere
gonna
near.
say-
That was nowhere near
It's
perfect, but
absolutely
we should
nowhere near
definitely put
perfect.
life on the Draenith.
Ninja.
I mean, you can come at me
I
too. I
can't.
don't care, but.
I can't even really remember what he drew, but
Oh, he drew? Oh, he drew Draenith for turn.
I mean the Abzan who just played.
Oh, yeah, I
The
can't
Blood
remember what
Artist,
he
which is
drew.
a combo piece in his deck.
He didn't draw a win into his.
No, he didn't, but he could have drawn at least another piece on his turn. Or I guess his turn didn't. No, he
No.
never mind. He had no, it's on his turn. He
Yeah.
didn't have another turn since then. So I'm thinking out of bounds here.
No, you're good.
He's just
Getting ahead of
untapping with more mana.
Yeah. Much more mana.
The question is, what is he going to use that Shifting Woodlands for?
What am I going to use the
You
shifting
can't pay
woodlands
for it
for?
yet. Not yet.
Absolutely.
Nothing
Start
currently.
anything
But like,
He
huge?
doesn't even
Yeah.
have any mana. He doesn't have enough mana
okay,
to
nothing
kept
yet.
land.
But
On his
eventually,
next-
he's probably going to use
Yeah.
it.
I mean, on his next turn, he can play a land and activate the Shifting Woodland because it can tower itself. But
Sure,
Yeah,
do you have
I don't think he's
anything
that big of a
crazy in there?
Tell you what, I'm not going to shifting woodlands the op agent.
deal.
Fair enough. Ninja, I'll come at you with an 8/8 trap hole.
A really tough decision right now.
Do it. Just block with the Draenith.
Just 8.
This is the worst decision to be fucking put under. Like,
It's just one turn. It's.
I know.
If I
Oh,
can
fuck
find
it.
a way to turn my guy
I'll
into
take the 8.
Blightsteel
Yeah, I'll tell you,
Colossus, you're in trouble.
it gets bigger. That's all I got. After that, I'll pass.
Well, he can't use much of the One
At
Ring.
least this 8 wasn't commander damage, okay?
Yeah.
That's what I thought about. I was like, well, at least it's not that, you know?
Yeah.
I just have to
I'm
find a
gonna
way
play
to
Baltic
double
Champion.
Atali's power next turn, and then you're dead, buddy.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
I realized this, okay? Don't remind me.
I
That's
don't.
something people
Did
play?
you forget I also run a commander who's a 7/7?
I don't.
So, like,
I don't have
understand
any
this.
of those cards in this deck, but you know.
Thought I said no eating down here.
I understand. Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Expert Sentinel.
Oh, sure.
Sure.
What about me?
That Mana Gorger Hydra is gonna get a little big. I just hope it doesn't swing at me.
That another trigger? Hell yeah. Another trigger? You're so kind. I got an 11/11.
Holy.
I'm gonna reanimate.
Oh no. What you
That's it.
getting? I don't have any creatures.
Um,
Delighted halfling.
No, I think he wants what's in his yard, to be honest.
Yeah, I figure. I'm just letting him know what's in my yard. That's a creature, so that's all.
I got nothing. I got a Misty.
Hey, I got a Misty. Wow.
I am
Look at
actually
you guys.
going to. I'm gonna reanimate my Vengeful Bloodwitch and go to 4.
That makes sense. Yeah, that's a
Oh,
card.
more life gain. Right on.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep.
You're welcome on making that Hydra a little bit bigger.
One card in hand.
Appreciate it.
Play a Hallowed Fountain, and I'm
I
gonna
just
let it
need
tap,
this Janeth
so
Magistrate to
I
go
can't
now.
do anything with it, so I'm just gonna pass with 0 cards in hand.
How do you guys feel about the new Deadpool card?
Oh.
Yeah. I'm not sure I'd use it as my commander, but I'd probably use it in like a Rakdos deck or something,
Fair.
or
I think he's
something else.
cool.
Maybe a Mardu deck or something. But I don't know if I'd use it as the commander.
I'd like to go to combat.
What, the Deadpool card?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
As
use
of
it
right
in
now,
Mardu deck.
If you
I'm
block
sorry?
with that Draenith, I won't swing at you next turn.
oh wow.
I keep my promises.
I know you do. That's just where I'm like, fine, all right, because like I want to survive a little longer. So
Sick.
sure, I'll block with the Draenith
Sick. So you'll still end up having to take 4?
or commander damage.
Yeah.
Does Italia have
I...
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Cool.
Why wouldn't he? I guess, right?
I'd like to tap for a red and cast a Molten Duplication targeting Atali.
Trigger.
Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
That's for Sentinel trigger.
You got it.
Sure thing. That's ours.
I was
Okay.
gonna say you could
I
have
wish I
cast that
didn't
Molten
cast my
Duplication
reanimate now.
with Draenith on the field.
I know. I can't cast anything that
I
comes off the
really-
top.
True.
I really wish
Atali ETB on
that
the
I
stack?
had left the mana open.
Good by me.
I literally drew a sword.
Oh.
Everyone start.
If I had an open mana, I could have gotten the Atali before the duplication.
Oh man. Oh, and yeah, sorry, I'm gonna have the
You got a good card by me.
woo!
Food chain and finale.
I got a
Food Chain wins games.
dual caster
Yeah,
mage. Too bad I didn't have
Quick
another.
question.
Ah, too bad I knew so
It says non-land permanent. I just flipped the Dryad Arbor.
technically
Do I
he's a
keep
land.
going?
Yeah, keep going.
Technically he's a land.
Okay. Enlightened Tutor.
Oh, cool. Cause yeah, so if
So
I
it seems either way you were getting food chain.
check this out. So what I should have done was I should have Molten Duplication targeted Sticker Goblin like I wanted to. Okay. Got another 5 red mana. Cause then off the top I could have fucking Electro duplicated my dual caster mage. But a food chain works too.
Yeah, this is rough. Why was it second from
If
the top?
only you could
That's not
add,
cool.
add to the X cost on finale, and then you could have searched for for your squee.
What is the land?
Unfortunately, you can't.
Land goes on the bottom.
Exile.
Oh, they stay exiled with.
I believe so. Yeah.
Land stay exile.
Yeah. Exile
Food chain.
each exile cards from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card. They cast
So
any number of spells among the non-land cards.
I'm going to, just for simplicity's sake, cast finale and fail to find.
No Dryad Arbor.
And what about E-Tutor?
Yeah, and the Lighten Tutor will be so I will have it resolve like this. Molten, oh wait. I'm going to have, oh, I can't do that. That's right, I can't target off my own flips. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so either way, dual caster mage will enter, then food chain, then finale, then enlightened tutor.
Right.
So put an enchantment on top. This still doesn't even like, I don't even think, this is the hard way to win.
Sounds like it.
This is the hard way to go about it. Enchantment. So I might just put fucking Sanctum Weaver for more mana. No, that would be gas. I was just thinking that.
Exile that with Food Chain for a shitload.
Oh yeah, I don't have any creatures. So yeah, I'm gonna choose for my enchantment to go on top. I'm gonna choose Sanctum Weaver.
Alright.
And then I'm going to start some chomping. Okay. Sanctum Weaver's on top, food chain in hand. So I'm going to
Those 4 triggers
I was
for
like,
my.
yes, because I did cast the thing for, so you get 4 more. So I'm going to chomp the dual caster mage. I'm gonna put my graveyard here, exile there for 4 red. And then I'm gonna chomp a Tolly for 8 more red. Bringing me up to a grand total of 12.
whoa.
12 whole red manias.
Let me guess, you're gonna spend 9.
And I'm going to spend 9 of it, going down to 3 red manias to cast an Atali.
I got nothing to say about Natali.
Yeah, triggers. Sanctum Weaver from me.
Activated sleeper.
Seed exiled. Sea of Clouds exiled.
A lot of land.
Walking Ballista. X
God.
equals 0, baby.
Promax.
That sucks because I only have 1 card in hand, and I don't want to.
Ha.
I don't want to imprint it just to give me 1 more mana. Because if I had another card in hand, I could imprint it. Okay, so let me think here. Let me think. Activated sleeper. There's no creatures that hit the graveyard this turn, so he would just enter and die.
Yep. It's died.
Yeah, because Atali's never actually died. Just got exiled.
You may have it enter. So
Yeah.
I'm going to check a ruling real quick on that. But either way, he'll be the last one to resolve. So Sanctum Weaver, Walking Ballista will die. I'll cast it and it'll die.
Okay, I was like, why are we giving the Hydra more?
Why not?
And then what did I hit? Sanctum Weaver, yeah, that, and then Chromox. I'm not gonna cast the Chromox. I'm gonna leave it in exile. I just have to check a ruling on activated sleeper real quick.
What ruling is that?
I just want to see if it actually dies or if I can. Oh, I guess it's a 0/0.
It is a 0/0.
Yeah, so I'm not even gonna cast that then.
All right.
Okay,
Sounds good.
gonna
By the
Eat-
way, the land you got was my Gemstone Cavern.
eat the Sanctum Weaver for
Not that
3
that
more
matters.
red, going up to 6. And then eat a Tolly for 8 more. Going up to 12.
That goes up to 14.
14, yeah.
14.
And then spend 11
11 of it.
to put a chunky on the
Tolly.
stack.
No!
I'm just gonna leave the trigger
Forsaken
card.
Miner.
Nice, some fodder.
Noble Hierarch.
Land. Oh, there goes my cradle. Tomb. Hey, I got a J-Will. Cards in hand, everybody.
0.
2.
4.
You got 4. I guess I'm targeting you, Noble. Okay. So I got a miner, a hierarch, and a pedal. I will cast everything. J-Will be the last to resolve.
All right.
Miner.
Am I assuming that you're eating the miner to food chain?
Yes, I am. I'm gonna cast it all. I'm just gonna miner and the noble
Pedal.
hierarch, and then the
NH.
lotus pedal. I'm also just gonna crack it right away. So I'll have a 1 red mana that is not anything. I'm gonna put it on the
Not
ruby.
creature exclusive.
That's not creature exclusive. The mana not creature exclusive will sit on ruby medallion. Then I'll eat
Speaking
noble,
of,
the noble hierarch for 2, going up to 5. Then I'll eat the forsaken miner, going up to 7. And then we'll deal with the J-Will.
you've been casting a Tolly for like 1 more mana than you should have.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have
You
Ruby
should have
Medallion
Ruby
out.
Medallion.
Whatever. Whatever.
Yeah,
Yo, that was cool. Whatever. All right.
I mean, you just add 2 mana back to your mana pool
Yep, and then I'll
in
add.
that floating red spot.
Okay, cool. Back. We're gonna go up to
So you'll
9.
be at 9.
9, and then I'll add 4 non-restricted, going up to 5, and then I'll exile 3. 1, 2, 3. Good game.
Yeah, good game.
Three.
Oh, hey,
It's over. GG's.
Woo!
Yep.
Gee, good games, guys.
I really shouldn't have blocked that fucking.
Nah.
Dude, my Forsaken Miner was the loss for me right away because I have Blood Witch, Blood Witch and Blood Artist out. I had War Infiltrator in hand.
Oh.
See, I was worried he was getting close to it.
Who? Noble, yeah.
I was going
He
to
was
Diabolic
close.
Intent for it. I was going to Diabolic Intent for it on my next turn. And I'll start casting a Veil of Summer.
All right, that was quick. Round 2.
Yeah.
I will randomize turn
do we
order.
do we have enough time for me to sneak outside and have a smoke? Because I
Be-
didn't get one before the
Be
game.
quick.
Oh, yeah.
1.
Well, if you want, I can do my
2,
mulligans first, or we can wait. It's up to you.
3. Okay, apparently I'm going first. Yeah, I mean, you're going last, so yeah.
You didn't get to see me do anything. So,
No.
I have
I'm
an
going
idea
to
of what kind of things you can do, though. I saw your lines there. I was like, I'm sure you're running Protean Hulk in there, without doubt.
Would make sense, yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm totally not running Protean Hulk in here.
I was like, I run an Abzan deck, bro. I know what's good.
I also have it. I
But
have
my
the Princess
Abzan's
Center
not
Flog.
TBH. It's just like degenerate ass fucking shit. I took the fucking Lord of the Rings Abzan Precon, the Hobbits, and made it a food focused combo deck that just has a
Oh.
fuck ton of combos.
I have the Hobbits made of the Hulk deck, and it says, well, what about second Hulk?
What
Oh,
about
mine's
second
just second
Hulk?
breakfast, but I like it.
What about second
Instead of
Hulk?
what about second breakfast? Yeah,
Yeah.
because the combo lines in there use double hulking, so they're not technically 2-card combos. That way I can use it as a bracket 3 deck.
It's true, they're not 2-card combos. mine has like too many other has several 2-card combos in it, so I can't run it as a bracket 3. I've got like Abdel Adrian, Animate Dead, stuff like that. Peregrine took
Technically,
Pull of
Abdel
Venom
Adrian
Machine.
Animate Dead is a 3-card combo because you need Drain to do it right then and there.
Third card. You're right, but like
What they need to do is they need to make a 1-mana Blood Artist. That way Abdel Adrian works under Hulk. All right, I kept my second 7.
I need 3
You
numbers
got any
from y'all.
numbers from 1 to 10?
Probably gonna get punished for it, but I kept my second 7.
9. And
Let's go with 2.
I'll keep my second 7. I'm just gonna
okay,
go
yell
on
me a
myself
number.
real quick,
That doesn't matter.
8.
8. Doesn't matter with Noble. I hit the mini game. I will have a. If I get it, I get a Delusionary Goblin. 6 whole mana. 6 whole mana. All right. Now the mulliganings can begin. 8.
You know what? I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna go to my 6. See how that goes.
Oh, is it a questionable?
That was a very good decision for me. Good on me for being the responsible player.
Part of me wants to run a Tolly at face-to-face Red Deer in July.
What?
It's a tournament.
I'm
Oh, gotcha.
mulliganing, but this is very sad. I would have had 9 toughness on turn 1.
Oh.
Commander as 0 cost, or 1 cost.
I keep forgetting that you're a defender deck.
Yeah.
I got an
I
Arcades
get to
deck.
play, I get to play 0 cost giant baddies. I even get to play the 0 cost. This is my favorite card.
Oh, I got
The
that
2
one too.
cost 0/8.
Yeah, let's go.
That draws me 8 cards. It's so good.
For 2 mana, let's go.
Yeah, for real. For that Mana Gorge Hydra, if you didn't win, drawing like 25 cards.
So do you think they're really going to remake the brackets on the 22nd when they make the banned and restricted announcement?
Oh, they have to.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't trust anything they do. So, like, I
Take
get that the
everything said with a grain of salt, right?
yeah, I take that the bracket system was something to be tested, but it's turned out to be just as a hot dumpster fire as the rules yo conversation.
Power levels.
Yeah. My deck's a 7. It's like, okay, well, like technically now everything's a 4. Or a
Yeah.
3. A 4 or 3. I don't see any 2s. I don't think anybody's
seriously.
out there trying to build a 1.
I mean, I made a bracket 1
Okay,
CD.
there's a lot of people that are
Deck.
making bracket ones just for the memes, but
Made a,
yeah.
there's a crick deck
Also
that
the
won.
assessment of everything's a
Kirk.
4. That is absolutely
Yeah.
and 100%
Is
true
it Kirk?
because
There's no I.
there is no such thing as a CEDH deck because CEDH is not a real format. Right?
Right.
Yeah, I know.
Right. No, I'm with you. I'm following. I'm 110% with you. I think I'm gonna keep my second 7.
What I find really funny is they called bracket 4 optimized and then bracket 5 CEDH. There's literally no
Difference
definitive
in
difference between the two.
yeah. I love it.
It's just one says you're allowed to be salty, the other one says you got what you wanted.
Yeah.
One
That's
says one says you're building with the intent to win as early as quickly as possible. Like you're looking at metas to build your deck. Like there's no
I mean,
I. Is it really crick? Well, let's see.
just having a very hard time focusing.
Oh, nice.
Okie day, I'm back.
Weak.
Ooh, is that a Kirk son of Yawgmoth?
It's an apostrophe. Huh.
Oh, by the way,
Period.
funny story. I got the Valgavoth Precon from
Yeah.
Dustmore, and a friend of mine needed Morbid Opportunist out of there. Well, I also got a Modern Horizons 3-pack from my owns the game store. He gave me a Modern Horizons 3-pack and the Precon because I had been looking for them for months. And I pulled Crick out of the pack. So I was like, oh, I'll just swap Crick in the Morbid Opportunist. It's not going to up my power level that much. I was really
Yeah.
freaking wrong.
Is that good?
That was a very wrong assessment. All right, we are good to go. Atali, prepare to die. Oh, did I say that out loud? I'm sorry.
Oh, do we have any pre-games?
Negative over here.
All right. Good luck. Have fun. Untap, upkeep, and draw.
We've technically resolved the other pregame before
Yeah.
the pregame.
Yeah, that's a pre-game. Verdant Catacombs. I will crack it for a Taiga.
Oh, there you go. You got it right this time.
Cast an elf. A Habling Berger.
Oh, the halfling burger.
The Habling Berger. Yes, and I will pass.
Um, um, Max Diamond, discarding an overgrown tomb, playing a Savannah as my land for turn, and casting a Fintornal.
A Finhoven.
And then I will pass.
Start the timer this time.
I did not, but I can start it this second.
Yeah.
And we can give a good
Uh,
estimate.
Manamana, and I'll pass turn.
Manamana. Na, na,
You know, we were all thinking it. Temple Garden is my land for turn, shocking it in. And I'll tap for a white Esper Sentinel.
Sure thing.
Pass. 6 in hand.
Okay, untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Esper Sentinel's a forced draw if no one pays it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Correct.
Hey guys, I know a way that we can kill him real fast.
Let him draw out.
One.
I mean, it's only a forced draw in the sense that it triggers once per turn. So
Yeah.
Sylvan
per
Library.
player. So the most an
Potentially
individual
damage
player can make anyone can make me draw is 3 in a turn.
Sylvan Library.
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
Mm-hmm. If that's good, I'll pass.
God, I love the fucking program on this thing. I clicked on your Sylvan Library, and the first thing it said it was a flame javelin, which is like a red card, and I'm like, whoa, those colors don't even match.
All right, I'm going to play Flooded Strand as my land for turn. I'm gonna tap, crack, and grab a scrub. Because I'm a scrub.
I have no
Where
complaints
are
with
you?
any of this.
You have no complaints about me being a scrub?
No, about you fetching a scrub.
Okay.
I'm also a scrub.
I'm an idiot, and I missed my Esper trigger
Sure did.
on Chase's turn. Whatever. I'm having a fucking moment.
All right. I think I'm going to go ahead and crack and or cast a demonic tutor.
Ooh, Esper Sentinel?
Esper Sentinel trigger on the stack. I'm going to flash out an OBM and pay.
And not pay?
I'm not
Obviously,
paying for the
I
Esper
see
Sentinel
I see
trigger.
what you're doing here. Yeah, obviously. Well, I guess I'll take my draw because I have to, and then I assume
And the
OBM trigger.
ETB is going to target
Oh,
it's a delighted halfling a 1/1.
It's a 1/2.
1-2.
1/2. Why do they have to have such a fat butt?
You should let him take his first draw and then just kill that light halfling. And I guess
Yeah,
the
it's
next
true.
draw with
You
Esper
could do
kills.
that.
The next draw with Esper
Well,
kills
on the
Esper.
cast, yeah. Well, the thing is, the ETB is on the stack, so
Yeah. So what he's saying is let me have my free draw and put the ETB on the halfling and then the draw on the halfling is what he was saying.
yeah, that's. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, let's go ahead and kill that halfling. We'll do 1 damage.
What did
Go
my
ahead and
halfling
draw.
ever do?
And then I'll do
I'm not
my
the one
draw
drawing
and
cards.
then
Oh, I
I'm
don't
not a
know.
filthy. I'm not a
Gotcha.
filthy blue player drawing cards.
Wow.
Well,
This
what it
guy's
did last time was
talking
make
about
it probably uncounterable.
filthy blue players when his favorite deck is straight Simic. Just because you're not a blue player now doesn't mean you aren't a blue player always.
We're only speaking about this context of game. So this is the only point that matters. And right now I'm Gruel.
Sure, whatever you say.
Oh,
Who can
sure.
cast blue spells off the blue player's top of their deck?
I'm a Wooburg deck if you want to get technical.
Yeah, which counts you as a blue player still.
All right, I'm going to add this card to my hand. I
Hey-
do not have to tell anybody.
Hey guys. Wife just made me a new cup.
Dude.
Hell yeah. My last one was unsanitary.
All right.
I was gonna say your last one was way overused.
I also have an orc army that has 2 power because I hit things. All right, I will pass turn. And I didn't get a chance to see the cup because I was busy typing.
Fantastic. Trevor turn. I'll play the same as you. Tap 2. And cast a Polywog Protege.
Oh, that thing.
Oh, nice.
That is all I got.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This
untap,
Esper Sentinel's not
upkeep,
dying.
Draw. Undergrowth Stadium is my land for turn. Let's go tap the Temple Garden for green. Cast the Birds of Paradise.
Oh, that ain't living.
Nice.
I get 2 extra draws on my upkeep. Your shit's dead.
Ooh.
I'll tap the Undergrowth Stadium for 1 and cast a Soul Ring.
That doesn't trigger anything.
Does not, and I will pass.
Okay. I need to check something real quick. Uno momento in your end stepo, please.
Okay.
That was some really shitty Spanish.
El Spanish.
Not that I expected to have be very good. Who in the? I'm just looking at our stream and somebody named Skinny Landfall commented, and then it says message deleted.
Yeah. They were banned. Okay, no, we're good to go to my turn. Yeah?
Do I do it? Yeah.
Okay, cool. Untap, upkeep, draw for turn, draw for Sylvan Library.
All right. OBM triggers.
Oh, yes.
Oh, you're telling me it's powered or it's toughness 2. Got it.
Oh, this is 3.
No, you're.
This is
That's
a 1/3.
Okay, cool.
You just get 2 triggers
Just
from it.
tracking the triggers. Got it. Let's go ahead and hit the bird and then hit cousin in the face for drawing a
It
Whoa.
only triggers once. OBM says it's when they draw.
Is it 1 or more?
No, the first one in each of their draw steps.
Kill.
First
Yeah, and
one.
that's 2 draws
the
from
first
Sylvan, right?
No, it says whenever an opponent draws a card, except the first one they draw in each of their draw steps. So the first one is excluded, and then the second one gets ping.
Right, Sylvan draws you 3 cards.
Oh, it draws you 3? Shit, I
Yeah.
thought it was 2.
I draw
Sorry,
1, and then
The
I draw
first
2
one doesn't
cards.
count. 2 triggers.
Yeah.
Okay, then it's 2. Sorry,
Yeah.
I thought it was 1 extra card. Sorry.
No.
All
Sorry,
right,
what's
so
getting
I'm gonna shoot the bird and I'm gonna shoot cousin in the face.
What? You're not gonna kill his thing?
Not the Esper?
Wow.
No, not the Esper.
You're greedy.
I'm holding the Esper hostage.
You're greedy.
He's using the Esper to get his Bowmaster triggers. I see what's going on.
Don't worry about that. I get 2 on my upkeep.
That is accurate.
Why
But the more triggers I get, the faster I kill a Tolly.
are you
7 triggers in 1 turn?
targeting me? Like that is like the worst thought process. There's 3 other opponents. There's 2 other opponents.
3 other opponents. I get the whole I'm my own worst enemy thing, but come on.
No, but you know what I mean. Like you're just gonna hard target me because I won the last game. That's last game.
I just needed to hit you once in the face. And you paid 8 for your Sylvan Library, so you're doing more damage than our name. So quit whining.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Don't worry, I got my 1 for you killing me.
S% will trigger.
yeah, I'm not paying.
Okay. I'll take my
I'll
draw.
be responsible. I'll be responsible and shoot the Sentinel.
There we go.
Okay.
Like I said, I got my 1 for you killing me last game.
Doesn't help.
All right, is that it?
I'm thinking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Gotcha.
6, 7. I have 7 cards in hand. Actually, I'm gonna pass turn. Take 8 and feel great.
Nice rhyme. Alrighty. Hmm.
I don't know. I'm not as concerned now. I have no targets for the OVM, so when Chase gets his draws, it's not coming at me unless he's coming at my face. I'm not exactly threatening out here. Just saying.
He had a giant
I'm
orcish
gonna cast
moment
the
or
survival of the fittest.
giant orc army.
Yeah, he's gonna get a giant orc army, and it's
Oh, it's huge.
unavoidable because
Mm-hmm.
Sylvan's a main, but why would you choose?
Yeah, but I
Not
also get
to.
to look at them
Survival of the
too, though,
fittest.
right?
Yeah.
Survival of the fittest. Good to go.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing to say about that.
All right. Well, I'm gonna Blood Witch, and I'm gonna go find a card. I'm gonna show you guys the card, and then I'm gonna put it in my hand. I'm gonna show you guys an Esper Sentinel.
Ooh.
It's a good
It's
card.
gonna go to my hand, but I'm gonna tap and cast that Esper Sentinel.
Oh, sure.
And then
sure, yeah.
oh, sorry, I've got a 4/4 Orc Army. This 4/4 Orc Army is going to go ahead and come at Scuba,
I'll take 4.
and then I'll pass turn.
Okay. Drifter. I'll take 3, and I'll play Disciple of the Freyleys on her other side. Untap for 2 life. Green, and a blue. I'll play Enduring Vitality.
Yep.
Trigger Polywog.
Yep. Yep. That's an evolve.
Nice.
That is all I got.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, hey. Really hate to do this, but I'm gonna play an Ottawa as my land for turn.
Let's go.
House with 6 cards in hand.
6 whole cards.
Sure, yeah.
Untap, upkeep, and draw for turn. That card will go to hand, and then draw 2 more.
Alrighty. So,
I keep.
everything's too fat for me to kill. So,
Actually, with your triggers, your OVM triggers on the stack,
yeah.
this might cost me, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna flash in my own OVM.
Oh, nice. With the OBM triggers on the stack.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna take 8 and feel great.
All right. I assume your OBM's killing my OBM.
Baiting it here.
That's
Yeah.
Seems good.
Yeah, that's the play.
Okay. Well, my plan was to have the 2 targets hit you in the face anyways. So since that OBM is on the stack above my targeting, I can't target it. So
yeah.
you're gonna take 2, Ninja.
Yeah,
And then my OBM's gonna die.
Play this sad stone as my land for turn.
Oh,
Tap 1 for a manifold key.
trigger Polywog?
Yeah, you got draws.
Trigger
Ooh.
Extra Sentinel.
Oh, there was a different land in my hand. Fuck, whatever. Yeah, I ain't paying.
Cool.
I ain't paying for shit.
And then I've got 2 OBM triggers for your guys' draws then.
Yeah.
Yep.
Esper up there.
Yeah, I'm pinging Esper for 1, and I'm gonna ping you back, Noble, for a one in the face.
Oh no.
Face pinging. It's a whole lot of face
Also,
pinging.
Findhorn Elf.
I know, I thought about it, but I already declared the target after I thought about it, so.
Yeah, fair enough.
Gonna tap for 3.
Oh yeah, and I've got an Orchhammer now too. That's a 3/3.
Currently have 8.
What card was that?
So snow-covered waste.
It's a snow-covered waste. I'm using it to represent floating man. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm going to use one of it to go down to 2 to tap the manifold key to untap Grim Monolith.
Here comes
Big
the
boy.
Atali.
I'm gonna tap Grim Monolith for 3 more, going up to 5. Probably walking right
6,
into
7. That sounds like an Atali.
Probably walking right into it, but whoops. No,
Not an Atali. Yes,
Mind
an
Goblin.
Atali.
It's a mind
That's a
goblin.
delusionary goblin.
That's a delusionary goblin.
5 red?
6.
I guess.
6, even better.
We good?
Yeah.
Sick. We're gaming, gamers. I'm walking right into it. Let's go. Okay. Use this to represent my 6 manias. I got anything I want to do in my hand before I get this party train of rolling? No, unfortunately.
Fingers crossed he doesn't flip Squee and Food Chain.
No. I'll
As long as
take.
he doesn't flip my food chain again.
I'll
He
take.
can also steal my food chain. That's a problem. He can steal
Yeah.
one of us and squee
I would
off
rather
himself.
just some
That's-
value.
Squee off
It's
or
fine.
food chain off himself and Eternal Scourge off
So,
of me.
give me
Or
a good reason why I don't push right now. Show me a reason.
I have mind break trap. Totally.
Show me. Because if you don't show me, I'm pushing. I don't think I can win here, so I'm just.
I mean,
I got other things I could do.
that's the great debate.
Yeah, fuck this. So
Is do I try
I've
and
got
stop
2
you
cards
from
in
pushing?
hand.
3. Cast a chunky. There's a big ass dino on the stack.
1.
1, 2, 3,
Uh,
4, 5,
Okay, you got
6,
an
7.
unmarked grave.
I have a mind break trap for it.
No way.
He said he had it.
Why would you do that? Just wait for the spells to come off the top.
Or
It's the
just
same
never give them
thing.
to you in the first. No, it's not the same thing
Yeah.
because we can benefit off having those cards still in our deck.
Okay, well,
Technically, instead of our graveyard or exile,
like,
depending on what they are.
man, I would rather save that for a win. We don't know if I'm winning here.
I got more to come. Don't worry. This is the beginning.
Well, in response, I'm nuking your elk.
Ooh,
What is
Here
that?
that comes
It's
back.
an
is
abrade.
that an exile?
No,
in a
it's an
braid?
abrade.
So it'll come back.
Yeah, it'll come back, but he'll be short one
Yeah.
mana.
It'll be an enchantment.
Well, fuck you. Ruin my fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is that it?
No, I'm thinking. I got more shenanigans I can do. But
Oh, I'm sure.
Well, we're a little over 20 minutes into our game.
I don't
Just
care.
out of I'm just letting you know. I ain't saying you're slow playing or nothing. I'm just letting you know what's good.
Ruin all my fun. Pass turn.
Well, you know, being greedy is the name of the game, right?
Well, I don't.
I mean,
It's just
somewhat, yeah.
it's. I don't know. It's hard. I rarely ever counter an Atali when it's coming down. I always try to flip what's off the top because hit what's off the top because I could very well
Guys.
hit 3 counter spells or 2 counter
Isn't it
spells
better to
and a
keep it
mana
off?
dork. I mean,
Isn't it better
I'm
sure,
to
gonna
keep it
cast
off
back
the
my
field?
I
Because now you can't.
sure, but
Now you
he's
can't like
casting an
multi
ad nos.
duplication it or any.
Sure, he's casting an ad nos.
It wasn't his third spell, so I guess it didn't. I
It's not
mean,
his
It
third
didn't
spell.
matter.
it's his first spell, so I couldn't have
so
used it.
I froze. But yeah, so every time, every time.
Are we good on Adnos?
Yep.
All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 17.
Oh,
The good news is that was my biggest hit. 18, 19, 20, 21, 25, 26. Where is all my free stuff? 27, 28, 29. There we go. 31. This is gonna be risky. 32.
left. Three is
Ooh, 35.
35.
35. Gnarly.
I am gonna go to
So
left.
yeah, huh.
And that was another really
I
bad
could have totally
freaking
killed
ad
him if
card.
I had a Tolly.
You never know.
Oh, I've got a 6th sense for this. I knew. That's why I asked.
Fun
So
fact.
now I gotta figure out how to freaking win from this. So, first things first, I'm gonna cast Pro Mox. Pitching. Pitching Vampiric Tutor underneath it.
Sure.
That triggers my polywog.
You can draw.
You want to just shoot him in the face to death?
That's
With your
exactly what I'm
OBM?
gonna do. I'm gonna shoot him in the face with the OBM for sure.
Sure, I'll
Try
take one.
anyways. We're gonna try.
I have not played my land for turn, so I'm gonna play Phyrexian Lore as my land for turn.
Sure, yeah.
um, it really sucks. I'm gonna bail a summer. No, I
Trigger
can't.
polywog?
Ah, damn it. Never mind. Never mind. I'm probably dying.
Veil Summer would keep you alive.
No, it wouldn't. I have no
You have
green.
hex. You have hexproof from. Oh yeah, I didn't. No green.
Yeah, I have no green mana.
Oh
And I
shit.
didn't get. Okay, I didn't get my sacrifice. I didn't get my culling the weak. I didn't get my dark ritual. I didn't get any of those to be able to do anything with this. Both of my ad nauseas have been bad enough that I'm tempted to cut the card, but I know it's not the card, it's the game.
Sometimes.
Anyways, I have 2 black.
Cool.
I'm going to use 1 black to reanimate my Bowmasters.
Trigger polywog? Reanimate? Doesn't that kill you? You're at 2 life.
I'm at 2 life.
And
I'm going to go to 1.
reanimate,
Okay,
you take damage equal to its cost? No?
yes.
Lose life equal to its mana value. OBM
Yeah,
equals
mana
mana
value is
value.
2. So you're only at 2 life. You die.
Yeah, you die.
Plus that triggers
Yep.
polywog.
Yep. He still draws. But yeah, this ad nauseam was so freaking bad that I wasn't getting anywhere with it. So, because my only ability to do anything kind of went away when I freaking drew the Protean Hulk. So, yay, I died trying to win.
Yeah,
It's
that's
Scuba's turn.
definitely one way to go about it.
Sure, yeah. Oh yeah. That's a 4 on 3.
Mana conflict.
Gotta love when playtester goldfishes just fine, but when you're actually playing against people, it's like, oh, you're gonna draw the absolute worst way you can.
Try not to
2
goldfish.
finale.
Oh,
Finale X equals 0.
going to get Dryad Arbor? Just kidding.
Potentially.
Going to get a huge ass.
Finale good?
Yeah, I got nothing to say about that.
Yeah, I got nothing to say.
I am shocked you're having a huge ass.
Which one is that? Oh
Shield Sphere.
my brother and God, oh my brother and Simic. Why is your deck
That
boxed?
Oh, you noticed that, did you? I saw it earlier, but I didn't want to say anything.
I've been kind of paying attention, not really.
Oh, I saw it, but I didn't want to trigger your tism when you by mentioning it, because
Fucking
mine
Trigger.
was already like, oh, I saw that. I'm just
Polywog
gonna
only
try to ignore
doesn't
it.
Polywog only evolve off power?
And isn't evolve only power or toughness?
I thought it was only power. If that's the case, I've been playing the
Um,
card
Good
wrong.
question.
Quick Google search on what evolve does.
Honestly, the proper play for me ad nauseam probably was to stop at the Protean Hulk because that's a tutor for any of my combo. That's probably what I should have done.
Whoa, I've been
Stop
playing
the
this card so wrong. Oh my god, it
card.
is toughness. Oh my god. I only have a German copy, so I've been playing off what I see on the card. So
That'll do it.
when I
You
go,
were using a proxy before you owned the German copy. Don't lie.
yeah, but they all look like this. Hang on. Oh, you can't
The
see
one
it,
where it
but
just says evolve and it doesn't
yeah,
show
they
you
all
what
look
evolve
like
does.
his card. They don't have any of the involved shit. And I was specifically told it had to be power, which means that's more gas in TNT than I thought it was. And it's more gas. Oh
It's
my
nice and gas for him
god.
too, though, because he's got lots of big
um,
butts in his deck, so like it triggers his
Oh,
one,
polywog quite a bit.
yeah, one. I'm gonna take a damage and cast my commander because he costs 1 now. Trigger Polywog. 3.
What card were you talking about, cousin? For you only having a German copy?
And
Polywog.
2.
Polywog?
Yeah.
Agatha's Soul Cauldron.
Sure.
I have priority first. I'm just debating
Oh
whether
yeah.
I like Agatha Soul Cauldron there or not.
That
Gruel.
is my 3rd spell.
Gruel. Say go
I
for it.
also have a blue mana open, so I'm not counting that. But
Gotta say, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, I'm gonna say that, but I believe it.
what's in your graveyard currently?
Mindbreak Trap and Finale.
Okay, yeah, currently not a big deal.
It's currently not a big deal.
I'll
No.
let it pass.
Then I'm good to go. Pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, hey. A thing that I wish I had a few turns ago. Overgrown Tomb as my land for turn. I'll pay the 2 life, shocking it in.
I'm starting to think maybe ad nauseam isn't such a good idea in Prothar, but at the same time, I can't base that experience off of 2 bad experiences with it because otherwise it's been gas. So
I think it would help if you cast it on Cousin Two Chain's end step instead of just going for it on your main phase, because then you untap with a lot more mana.
yeah,
Yeah, he's got a
that's
point.
fair. That's fair. So next time, just do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass. Like, got nothing else I can do.
Okay. Untap. Not that. Upkeep. Draw for turn. And do I care about these 2 cards?
Two OBM triggers.
Sure.
Not really a lot I can do with a couple of OBM triggers. I'm just gonna ping the goblin.
I might have a response. You have to hold on a minute. Oops, sorry. Those 2
Sure.
cards
Yeah,
stay
I
there.
have to target it either way. I have to declare my targets, right? So
I'm just in the middle of reading a ruling on something, so momentarily.
that's all gravy. If we had a judge here, you would have put your hand up and said, "Judge, give me a
Yeah.
ruling." So like, I get it.
I'm gonna tap for a green and cast an Autumn's Veil.
Oh. Polywog trigger
Yep.
card.
What card is that? I can't.
Autumn's Veil. The bad veil, but
Trigger another on your Orcish Bowmaster.
Yeah.
That's the thing that gives you hexproof.
Yeah, I just don't want to
and
lose my goblin this turn. I
Can't be
can't
countered.
do anything with it, but I kind of need a creature in play at the moment.
Am I like retarded? I can't spell autumn apparently. Like I'm having.
I can't even read the card off to you because it's because it's turn.
AUTUMN.
Spells you control cannot be countered
Can't be
by blue or
countered.
black spells this turn, and creatures you control cannot be the target of blue.
Oh,
Oh,
I
that
was
doesn't
missing
even
the
work.
end.
That doesn't even work. Yeah, never mind. That does.
Does it art?
Yeah. Well,
Doesn't it?
no, it's not a
Blue or
spell.
black spells. It's not a spell.
Not a spell.
Ah, that's weird.
Well, I'm definitely not taking 8 this time.
Cool. My orc army is now a 6/6.
Mana Confluence is my land for turn. Tap 1 to tap the Manifold Key to untap the Manifold or the Grim Monolith.
Sure.
Cast the One Ring.
Action from every page.
Sure.
Sure. Cool. Like to tap it and draw a card.
Sure. OBM trigger.
Yep, that's the thing.
You have protection from everything, so I can't ping you. I'm gonna ping you, Scuba. For
Butts.
one.
Fair enough.
The butts just don't seem like an option
Well,
unless you could draw.
I'm gonna draw you 3 more cards. Does that
more.
matter? No, that
Butts
don't
don't
matter.
lie.
It's
Nope.
not. It's not gonna kill. It's not gonna.
The
kill
lowest
it,
thing I
so-
got is 6. The lowest thing I got is 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So even then, it won't matter.
That would have been smart to do off the start. Just saying. Mox Opal not paying. Can't do anything with it.
Pollywog?
Yeah, I can't stop that.
OBM trigger. I'll ping you for another one, I guess, because can't kill anything.
I'm gonna tap for 2 and I'm gonna cast Fear of Missing Out. Good.
Sure. Yeah.
Cool. When he enters, I discard a card, then draw a card. I'm gonna discard this Ragavan because it's not long for this life, and I'm gonna draw a card.
OBM trigger.
Sure.
Back at you again, Scuba. There's not a lot I can do here.
I figured.
I know it's pretty obvious when like I can't kill your creatures, so like the
Yeah.
only target is you at this point.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I have 4 cards in hand. I will pass turn.
Oh yeah, that puts me at.
On your end step, I'll tap Agatha's to exile your. You have a Delighted Halfling?
Yeah,
Do
I
have a
sure.
deleted. I don't know.
Yeah.
He has a Birds of Paradise.
Oh, that was last game? I'll exile your Esper Sentinel.
Wait.
And I'll put a counter on the Polywog. Untap. Drop turn.
Is that a 26 Orc army?
No, it's 2 and 8, or 2 and 6. And my spin downs aren't very readable, so it's not 26.
Okay,
It's
good.
8. Add them together.
You don't have any D20s or spin downs?
I do, but they're not very readable on spell table. Because they're all like dark colors.
Where's your markers? That's a card. Just write on it.
Then I have to wipe it every time, and it's fucking annoying.
So one of my co-hosts wants me to join in a game, so I'm gonna be dropping and joining in games over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries.
Right. You guys have
Appreciate
fun.
a couple
Yeah,
games.
you as well.
I'll play Oko.
I love that both games I was able to consistently die to the same card.
Ad nods can do that to you sometimes, though. I've watched people ad nod their life away so many times. It just happens.
Yeah.
Is that Oko?
Thief of Crowns.
In my defense, I'm also not super familiar with um AdNos. Like I haven't used it in forever, so I'm
It,
still kind of like relearning how to best use it. So, yep.
is Oko good?
Anyways, thanks for the game.
I'm just
He's
reading here what it does. Da-da-da-da.
+1 or +2 creates a food.
Oh, it
+1
makes an elk.
target artifact or creature becomes an elk, and then -5 I can exchange control of an artifact I control, artifact or creature I control with target creature and opponent controls with power 3 or less.
I'm good with it.
I'll plus it by 1 and make Orcish Bowmaster into a 3/3 elk.
Sure, that's a thing. I think this happened previously. I'm not switching it, but I'm just gonna put this on top. It says beast, but it's an elk. I'm too lazy to switch it. It says 3/3 already, so like I was like, oh yeah. Oh, here I was about to hit the LFG tag in the LFG spell table, and you already handled it for me.
um, Play Misty Rainforest as land for turn.
The next one we won't stream. We'll just record. So Scuba, if you want to hang around, we'll record a game, and then
Cool.
I'll use it for editing practices, and hopefully get to put it up on YouTube here soon.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, the editing,
Um,
that's the thing we gotta learn
I'll
really.
I'll switch decks
Crazy.
next game too, so I'm not on
Yeah,
the dyno.
please. You still
I
haven't got any of my flicker shit off. I'm surprised you haven't. To be
um,
honest,
Well, we don't know
I'll
what I
move
could
to.
have got off the last flip. Somebody
I mean we
didn't.
do because I've drawn a couple cards from
Whoa!
there.
Oh, okay, yeah, I guess you're fine. Yeah, you're right. That happened.
You
Yep,
would have
no, you're
got
good.
you would have got my Oko. Move to combat. Swing Polywog. Your way, cousin. Chain.
Sure, no blocks, no damage.
Okay.
Protection from every
Oh
creature.
yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. That always gets me. Yeah. And
That happens to me all the time too. Don't
so,
worry.
question: even if I pay, do I still get the draw, or he doesn't actually deal combat damage because it's prevented, right?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
doesn't
it's
actually
prevented, so
deal
you
combat
don't get
damage.
your trigger.
You.
I'll
Unfortunately.
allow you to take that back.
No, you're good. That was a misplay. That's that's how it works. Now that Orcish Bowmaster is gone, though, one with the Enduring Vitality and Mystic Remore.
uh, yeah, I don't like it, but I can't do anything to stop it.
I don't like it either, but it kind of just is what it is.
Um, that's all I got. Pass the queue.
Okay. Untap, nothing, upkeep, draw. I mean, fuck it, we ball. Oh no, I can't.
Do it, caster. Oh, you
No,
can't.
I not. I can't. I don't have enough mana. That's why I said, oh, I can't. I can't cast a Traxxas right now. God damn it. Um,
We'll do something else then. Do something else fun and interesting and
thinking.
awesome.
I can't do anything else awesome, so I'm gonna have to pass.
What?
There's a lot of like just no gas right now for me.
Fair enough.
For the YouTubes. Okay, untap.
I love that for the YouTubes, the tubes
Bing.
of the U variety.
A draw for the turn and draw for the thing. No
No more
OBM, so I don't
OBM
have to worry.
triggers.
Fuck it, we ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tap 1. Tap the mana vault. or to manifold key to untap the Grim Monolith.
Yes, yes.
Cool,
That
cool,
thing.
cool. Yeah, that thing. I'm
We knew
gonna
what you were trying to do.
tap the One Ring to try
We
and
speak your
draw two
lingo.
cards. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. I'm gonna play this Battle Bond land. Can't remember the Spire Garden, I think it's called. Enters on tap
I
because I
believe
still
you're
have
correct.
two. I still
Yeah, it's
have
Fire
two.
Garden.
Concede at instant speed.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave one of these floating. I would like to put a Kiki Jiki on the stack.
Whoa. That's a card.
Mm-hmm.
That is a card.
Mm-hmm.
I'm first up. I'll crack my Misty Rainforest. Search for breeding pool.
I gotta stop looking at you while you're doing this. My ADHD obsessive compulsive shit is just going bonkers looking at your deck.
I'll take 2 to have it enter untapped. Take a damage from Mana Volt. Or Mana Conflux. Get my commander through Enduring. And play Sink into the Substitute. Return it to your hand.
Didn't you just cast your commander last turn?
Did I? I thought it was Oko, and that's it.
Oh, okay, yeah, no,
Oko and
you're right.
Mystic.
You're right. You're right. Either way, I'm gonna respond here with that Autumn's Veil.
Trigger Polywog.
Yep. Can't do anything to stop that.
Yeah, I got no. Oh, looks like Icy Mike is down for some games.
Nice.
I also trigger Mystic.
Yeah, I can't pay with anything.
Yeah, I still got nothing. Autumn, if
Oh
you're good with Autumn's
wow.
Ninja.
Wow, wow, wow,
Yeah,
wow.
I've got no responses to anything. I'm out on this. Only got
So
one blue, and like everything else was like,
it is kind of
no blue.
convoluted, but this is a combat win.
Oh,
Okay.
you got it?
Yeah. No, because the Autumn's Veil resolves.
Yep.
Nice. So what'll happen here is I will tap to make another hasty Fear of Missing Out, and then I just keep going and going and
That's
going, going and going
fine.
and
If
going.
there are 4, what do you have in your graveyard?
Oh no.
I have Agatha's, so if I can shut you off to Delirium.
Oh no. Maybe. I
Is
don't
there
know.
any way?
Either way, I don't think I'm gonna be able to go this turn because I don't have enough delirium. 1, 2, 3. I only have 3 currently. Um so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tap regardless and make another Fear of Missing Out.
Sure.
He's gonna ETB. I'm going to discard this Fertile Ground.
Now do you have Delirium?
I'm gonna draw a card. Yeah, technically I do. Can I do anything to make this better on myself? Yeah, because, yeah, technically, I'm pretty fucked, actually, then, if I can't do that. I only have 1 mana available, and that doesn't help me in any way, shape, or form. Yep, I would like to attempt to move to combat then. I'm just gonna force the
I
objective. I don't care.
will exile a card from your graveyard that shuts off your delirium.
You get to choose.
Yeah. You're specific, like the third alternative would do it?
Yep.
Okay, I'll just do that one.
Okay. I'm going to push up regardless with this token one.
2/3.
Yeah.
2.
I don't think I'm seeing another turn anyway, so I had to try. Yeah. Pass turn. That disappeared.
Yeah. Upkeep. I'll play it for the Remora. Jeff turn. Play land turn, Waterlock Grove. 1, 2.
Oh. I had a mana floating. No, that wouldn't have helped. If I didn't cast the Autumn Spell, maybe. Whatever.
I don't have an easy way to get through here. Move to combat and swing Polywog
I have a
up at
response before you
you.
go to combat.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. I have to do this because it's gonna fucking suck no matter what. I'm gonna tap for 1, taking damage. And this might be the only way I stay alive. Tapping for a green as I sack an additional cost. I'm gonna attempt a crop rotation.
Sugar trigger.
Yeah, I can't pay.
Shot 2. You're good to draw by me.
Sorry, I keep coughing, so I keep muting, and then I was fumbling to get back before you went to combat. I don't even think this is like a last ditch effort, on my opinion, because I have an idea, and if I have the right land in my deck, then I'm good. But I don't think I do. I think this is where I realized that I fumbled. Fuck.
Happens sometimes.
Oh. Yeah, I don't have Talon Gates.
Ah.
That is a bummer.
Yeah. I have to think real hard. I have to think real hard. That don't even help. Yeah, so you're good to go to. I don't have anything that can stop what you were trying to do or any disrupt you. I'm grabbing some kind of. I don't even know
Okay.
what
I
I
mean, if
am.
we're back in my main phase, then
Well, it was just
I'll
yeah
play.
before you
Well,
were.
no, it's as you move, right? The
Yeah,
priority pass that happens when you
Right.
attempt to move to combat.
yeah.
Right, and then because you played a spell, it's still back in my first main phase.
Well, you're still technically moving to combat.
No, yeah, because How it works
No,
is when you
it
attempt
stops
to
that
move
action.
combat, it stops and does a priority check, meaning you've passed your priority,
Right.
and
He played
then
a
then their
spell.
priority round happens. I mean, there's a priority round, but you're not technically in your like you're still in the moving phase thing, so you can't cast a sorcery speed right now. You
Right,
can
but
cast
because,
an instant speed.
Yeah, because if I didn't say anything and do this, then you'd move right on to to
well,
combat.
if the way I understand is that if you did it in my combat phase, then it would have worked like that.
The way we can ask a judge. I'm just still trying to find my land. Trying to think. I don't even know what the fuck I can even do. I don't have a way to get enchantments into my graveyard, so it's like don't have any sorceries. Hopefully I draw one of them. That would be cool. It's the most valuable land, I guess. Can't do shit with it anyway. I know exactly what land I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get a commercial district in Surveil. Because I'm an idiot and I need to put talent gates in here. That goes to 5.
Can't cast sorcery spells?
No, because you've technically you're
But I haven't actually moved to combat yet. Like, because he cast a
no,
spell
because
before
you no, but
I haven't
how it works is
left.
when you attempt to move to combat, because priority never passes until you give it up. You've given up your main
Right.
phase one
If you
priority, and then a priority sweep goes around.
But
And
it
then if you
hasn't,
cast
because
a
he cast
spell,
a spell.
it makes another priority sweep, but you can't respond to another spell at sorcery speed, right? Even
well,
if it's your main phase.
Right.
okay,
Now that that is resolved, shouldn't go back to my main phase?
No, because
if you really
Why
want to
not?
ask, I'm
you
still
were
shuffling. There's a
because you had already technically passed
go
your
to the rules
priority for a
question.
main
Ask
phase.
go at judge. Ask your question.
I don't know how to word it, so
In the general, second from the bottom, there's a rules question. Just go at judge and then ask the question, and if Intrebek's available to answer right away, he'll jump on it. I'm just shuffling. I have a surveil trigger, and then we're back at that. Surveil. Does that even fucking help me? No, I'm gonna ban a Goblin Archaeomancer. Yeah,
Intrebek's typing.
I like
Intrebek's
having
typing.
access to Intrebek because he's able to
really
it
quick.
just it solidifies any issues, like because I
Right.
can't I'm not 100% sure. Like I thought it was the one way, but if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, right? Like that's why I like having him around. He's so easily accessible and he's so willing to help.
Noble's not a judge though, is he? I was like, he replied. I was like, man, this is why there's a reason there's an @judge tag.
If someone casts something once it resolves, come here again with the stack empty with a priority during your main phase.
Okay. Then I was misinterpreting it wrong, but okay, that's where I meant fucked up. Like,
Interesting.
I did say
So,
before he went to
Like-
combat, but it at this point it's like it.
I'll play Walking Ballista, X equals 0.
Oh my god. Yeah? You got anything, Jay?
What spell is that?
Because we're just
Walking Ballista?
X equals 0. We're
It's
just
no, it's the only thing he's cast this turn, or
The only thing I've cast this turn.
then I have no response.
wow.
Exile it with Agatha's Soul Cauldron.
Sure.
Put another counter on Polywog.
Yep. And
That's your only blocker? Is the 2/3? You're
yeah.
missing out?
Yeah.
I'll take 3 counters off and shoot it for 3 damage.
Sure.
Then I'll go blue, green, take a damage for this land. Activate my commander so that when it deals combat damage, I draw 15 cards. And
Yeah.
move to combat.
Sure.
It's you for 3 damage.
Who are you going to? Probably me.
You.
To me,
Yeah.
yeah.
I have a blocker, so
I
he
die.
wouldn't do any damage.
Yeah.
He came at me.
Does that kill you?
Yeah, I'm at 12.
It's 3 damage. 3 damage.
Oh, 3.
His commander's only like a
He-
2 power.
Yeah, he's at 215, and when I activate him, it gets plus 1 damage.
I thought he was Arcades.
No.
Oh no.
I thought he was like Arcades. I was just dead.
No.
I was like, yeah, that's cool.
Just
No,
3
his
total
commander
damage.
deals like negligible amount of damage. It's just dealing the damage and then getting the toughness trigger to draw that many cards.
That's all I heard.
Yeah.
As I heard the toughness, I was like, oh, I'm fucking dead.
No, the toughness just determines how many cards he draws.
Yeah, when I hit you, I trigger, and I'm going to draw 15. Is that good?
Sure.
No OBM.
OBM's
An elk, thank God.
an elk currently, yeah. A beast elk. Not doing me much good.
I need to fucking Talon Gates like ASAP, Rocky.
Ooh, I don't think I. Did I get it? So that was. I've only cast 1 spell so far. 1, 2, 3, and Eldritch Evolution, sacrificing my commander as an additional cost. Tutor for a 13 CMC creature or less.
Sure.
Sure, yeah.
Eldritch gets exiled. I think it's tied spell. Take this. Hull Figure wouldn't be considered better. Type Tyrant straight on the battlefield.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Target played a land. I'm gonna play Phyrexian Walker for 0 to bounce Shield Spirit in my hand.
In response to the cast, because you're with your Tidespar Tyrant trigger on the stack.
Yeah, targeting to bounce the Shield Spirit.
I'm gonna Mind Break Trap so we can not continue this bouncing loop.
Exile the Phyrexian Walker.
Yeah.
It,
I don't think
Shield
that
Spirit back to my hand.
really matters, but
No, yeah, I
No.
kind of baited that out because I still have
Yeah, he has a
Chrome
bunch of
Mox.
shit.
I know you've got a lot of other cards in your hand, but I can't predict what those cards are, right?
Yeah,
Even if I waited longer, it wouldn't make the mind break trap any better than it is. So
Chrome Mox. Chrome Mox is good.
Sure.
Exile
yeah,
summon effect. Tap
Yep.
it to make it green. Play Shield Sphere. Bounce it back to my hand.
Yep.
Like Chrome Mox, bounce Shield Sphere. Exiling Wingcrafter this time. Tap it to make a blue. I'll play Dowerport Knight. Whenever one or more creatures leave the battlefield without dying, I draw a card that I
Yeah.
control.
Yeah. And
So
then
I
just
can now,
keep it up. How do
yeah.
you win?
Um, I have Walking Ballista exiled. So after I create infinite
okay.
mana, I have Soul Ring in this deck, and I have Mana Vault in this deck, so I can create infinite colorless mana. And Polywog has Walking Ballista's abilities, so I can pay for it to put a counter on him, and then
Yeah.
remove the counter to ping you
Yeah,
guys
yeah,
to death.
we know Walking Ballista.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
I just wanted you
Yeah,
to explain the
yeah.
the loop. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
If
you
that's
got it.
Oh,
Okay.
Soul Ring,
Ninja, show me your
Soul
hand.
Ring Mana Vault.
what?
Show me your hand.
Uh, well, okay. Well, this was field. My hand was this. Oppo, Eldritch Evolution, Endurance, Thoracle, and a Lotus Petal.
Did you not have black mana? Oh, and that's all the counter interaction you had. Never mind. Okay, yeah.
Well, I had the Mind Break Trap.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I could have countered the Mind Break Trap too. I just didn't want to because I baited
Wait,
you out with the
I
zero
know,
draw.
I
Yeah,
know. Oh, I know. I didn't figure it was gonna do me a lot of good, but I had to, you know, do the
yeah.
thing and try and
Really wanted to
interact.
cast that wheel, but she lived. She let live and let live.
My top card. My top card was Tainted Pact.
All right, so I'm gonna stop the stream.